Hey, howdy everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am checking out a Patreon album poll winner from a few weeks ago. I gotta catch up on these because there's two poll winners that I have to get to now. This, though, is Soul Elegy by Termina, which is a band formed by Nick Nocturnal and Andy Cizek of Monuments and Macari. And I've heard good things about this. I've heard it's a really solid album. I don't know much else, and knowing how Nick's stuff usually goes and how like Andy Cizek's style and like some of that kind of stuff, I can kind of predict that it's going to be a fun one. And there are some banger features on this, which is kind of insane. We got some Left to Suffer. Maybe we'll hear some Taylor Barber in there. We got Marcus Bridge of North Lane, some Phil Bozeman, Joshua Travis, Sean Harmanis of Make Them Suffer. Forgot them for a second. Brand of Sacrifice, Saxel Rose, Jason Richardson, Gnosis, and Cal, my boy Cal, featuring on the final track. That's a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. A lot of fun features. I'm expecting this to be, at the very least, just a lot of fun. Sick. Also, I think Chris Turner's on drums. Oh, that's a good chorus. Dude, this is really good. Oh, the weird little harmonics. That is such a fun chorus. No way to justify, no place to hide. Yeah, good switch up too there. Nah, what are we doing? What is this? Oh no, it's getting glitchy. What in the world? Oh yeah. That's yucky. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Great chorus, great, like, here, let's see. Yeah, that's a really fun chorus. Really good usage of the melody there and the fifth jumps. Bum, 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 like the jumping in there. That's a lot of fun. The overall vibe of it is just really cool. I like the 6/8. I like the chord progressions are basic but a lot of fun. It's just fun. It's just having a good time. So good first track. Let's see how the rest go. This one is featuring Left to Suffer. Ooh, now is this featuring Left to Suffer as in the whole band or just Taylor Barber? I don't know. Oh, I love the switch ups there between the two. I'm assuming that's Taylor Barber. Oh! Dude, the vocal flow is insane too. It's so much fun. They went all out on this album, jeez. This is beautiful. More of this, please. Oh no, it's gonna explode soon. Oh. No. There we go. Oh! Incredible. This is so good. That song had a really fun structure overall with the beginning section and like what I'm assuming was the Andy and Taylor going like back and forth. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of the vocalists. I'm just guessing. I don't know, but I'm assuming it was Andy on the high vocals and Taylor on the lower vocals, and they were kind of going back and forth and like singing different parts. And the instrumentals are switching up as well with their different scream sections. So it wasn't just they were kind of trading screams, but the instrumental was following their screams and like doing different things depending on who was screaming. That was so sick. and then it didn't get stale. And I heard the chorus once, the like little chorus part, and I was like, okay, it's a little bit bland melody wise, and I was like, okay, if it's just going to continue like this, then I might be a little bit bored of it. But it was not boring at all. They did the chorus like once, I think, and then never again. And then they brought in that little clean section in the beginning, which was beautiful, little atmosphere, little cleans, into that disgusting breakdown. Kind of reminded me of something like Lorna Shore or Brenda Sacrifice or something, which, you know, they're coming up later on another song, so that should be a lot of fun. Overall, just very surprising, unpredictable in a good way, and I enjoy it. Yeah. Never mind. Oh yeah. Same dose you paid for. Ooh, a little switch up there. That's a good chorus. I've been very impressed with the lyrical flow so far. It fits very well. Bass. Bass. Cause I know that the pain won't. I messed up. You're the fade road in pain gold. Same dose you paid for. Super catchy. Olivia, hello. Okay, a little fade out. Not horrible. Cool. I like how unique all the songs have been so far, too. There's not really any ones that feel the same. Like, the first one is in 6/8, super bouncy. The second one was really heavy, had that interesting little clean part in the beginning. This one was more of like a ballad track. I'm a fan. This is really good so far. I don't really have any negatives. This one looks like it's actually synced, though. Yes, let's go. Sync lyrics. Okay, cool. Fade in Solitude. This one's featuring Marcus Bridge of Northlane. That's fun. That's a weird riff. I really like that. Nice. Is that Marcus? I never really heard any Northlane. I know like maybe one or two of their songs. Forget which ones I know, but I know I've heard some of them. Man, this guitar work sounds sick. Pretty good chorus there too. Oh, a little dubstep in there too. Oh, that's sick. Big fan. I love the glitchy triplets. That's awesome. Oh. This is really good. This is very solid metalcore. I've been a little bit tired of metalcore lately because a lot of it tends to be a little bit unimaginative, but this is very interesting. I think the features as well are really cool, and I wonder if it's just Nick and Andy that are doing the songwriting, or if they're inviting these other vocalists and band members to come in and help with the songwriting, because that can also add some fresh minds to it and give some new ideas for things as well. I think that's kind of, maybe if that's the case, I think that's maybe what's keeping it fresh too. Also, like Nick does reaction stuff, so he kind of hears a lot of music. He talks about it, so he knows like at least a little bit of how to make a song interesting. Let's keep going. This one we got Phil Bozeman of Whitechapel and Joshua Travis of I Don't Know. Is that Phil? That's got to be Phil, right? That's how the story goes. The lies inside your mind. Little Corpse feature. Is Born of Osiris? What's going on? Ooh, sick. All right. We're just about halfway through the album. Just about. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's nothing mind-blowing, but it's taking all the really good parts of metalcore and putting it all into one album, which I think is very, very good. And I don't really have any negatives, really. I just think it's super solid. Blackwater with Sean from Make Them Suffer. Is this a Red Dead reference? Love emotional blast beats. Let's go. That's good. That goes hard. This is my favorite song so far, actually. That's good. Yeah, this is my favorite song so far. Love this. That was a really good one. That was my favorite. I liked the emotional choruses and the overall build of it, and that breakdown was a lot of fun. Yeah, like I said, just like everything's very, very good. I don't really have any negatives. It's really fun, really well done, good metalcore. That's what I'm talking about with good vocal flow. Is it just me or does Friend of a Phantom look a little crooked? Like it needs to go a little bit more this way. That's fun. Like I said, like it's just really good, really solid metalcore. It's just I'm not really into this kind of music that much right now. And I know like my tastes in music kind of go in phases, so I'm just not really in that phase right now. I'm in my Vola, Caligula's Horse, Cold Night for Alligators. Like I'm in that kind of phase right now, where I like the softer and like Leprous, the softer, more like soft proggy stuff, that kind of stuff. This is really good though. If I listened to this like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, I would think this is a masterpiece. And I still do think it's like amazing. This is a really good album. It's a very solid album. It's just that I'm not really into this kind of music at this point in time. I was, but I'm kind of in like a phase right now, and I love stuff within that phase, but I can still appreciate this, and I still think it's a really, really good album. Let's keep going. We got, what, 4 tracks left, I think? Chonky. Ooh. Ooh, little background. Ooh, that's twinkly. Oh. Yeah, just really solid. All right, 3 tracks left. How are we gonna finish? Ooh, this is fire. The glitchies are very Brand of Sacrifice. Oh, where we going? Where we going? Let's go. Yeah, slow it down. Was that the breakdown and we're gonna go back into the chorus, or are we in for another chorus? Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. That was fun. I think the chorus felt a little out of place in that one. Wasn't the biggest fan of that. I would have liked if it was just straight heavy the whole time. Is that... There's Saxel Rose. I hear him. I hear that sax. Wounded Masquerade, featuring Gnosis and my boy Cal from Viljarta and Humanity's Last Breath. The GOAT himself. Nice triplets. Meow, meow. Is that Cal? Is he just playing throughout this whole thing? Or does he have a specific section to himself? They're gonna give him a solo or something, I don't know. Ugh. Yucky. Oh. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. I'm guessing Cal was just playing throughout the whole track. Okay. That was a great outro track. That was a really good way to end it. All right. I'm impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed. That was pretty incredible. All right. Overall, I think it's a very solid album. I think it has very few flaws, if any. I think it's just really good music overall. And it's probably, I think, should I say? Yeah. I think it is probably metalcore perfected. I think this is like the perfect album for just if you want to hear metalcore at like its peak, it's probably this album. This is just a really solid album. It takes a lot of inspiration from other bands, obviously. It uses a lot of features from other bands, but I think it does it all really well. And it still feels interesting and unique throughout. All the songs feel distinct. There were some choruses that I think were a little bit boring, just slightly a little bit bland. Not really in an offensive way, but just like, oh, that's not quite as memorable as something like Translucent or Blackwater. Like, I think Translucent, Blackwater, and Wounded Masquerade are my top 3. And then after that, I don't know. But those are the 3 that I remember the most, and the 3 that I like the most. I think they're all 3 super solid. And then the rest are really good. The only thing that's holding it back just slightly for me, like I said, is just because I'm not quite in the mood for this sort of music right now. But I really do like it. I think it's solid. I think it's pretty great for what it is. And I'm going to give it banger tier. This is very good. It's very good. The only thing that's holding it back from Masterpiece, just my personal taste currently in this little pocket of time right now, and that I think some of the choruses are a little bit forgettable. But that's all. For a 43-minute metalcore album, really solid. Really good. One of the best I've heard, I think. All right. Cool. Well, thank you for watching. Thanks for checking out this reaction. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite tracks are, your favorite parts, whatever. Like the video, comment, all that fun stuff. And go check out my Patreon, Discord, all that in the comments or in the description as well if you want to do that. That's fun. That's fun if you do. Thanks for your support, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Goodbye.